Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the final day of week 2. Starting off, we had what is called flat back barbell bench press. This is a variation I've never done before. Basically, what you got to do is you kind of got to put those legs out. As you'll see, I've got them a bit more forward. That's to minimize the arch and reduce leg drive. Now, personally, I would just rather you remove leg drive altogether and do something like a Larson press. But I guess this is fine. Of course, he has us doing 1,000,000 reps. That first set was with 205. It's supposed to be like close to like an RPE 8, I believe, or RPE 9. And that was just too easy, so I bumped it up 10 pounds. This is 215. This is definitely more my speed, I think. But I probably overshot RPE just a little bit. I think this was a little too close to failure on these next sets. But yeah, like I said, I really don't understand why we're not doing Larson's, but maybe this is just a variation that's going to have more carryover. Kind of tough to tell. Really tough to stay tight when your legs are not getting into the bench as well and helping your drive, trying to stay retracted and depressed, and that scapula there is a little bit more difficult. I'm also doing touch and go because, first of all, it's 10 reps, and pause 10s are just ass. But mostly because he didn't say to pause these, so I'm just going to go ahead and do T and G. And if it works out that I'm supposed to pause them, I will next week. So this workout really sucked, man. I'm going to be honest. And it started right here. So these are negatives. These are supposed to be pull-ups into negatives, or like a pull-up with a negative. But I can't do any pull-ups. I just can't. And man, I got so freaking depressed about this, man. I've let myself go to the point where I can barely even do these. You know, even with negatives, I used to be able to bang out sets of 10 negatives. And I thought, man, I'm so close to getting really, really good results for like chin-ups and stuff. I actually could not do these pull-up style. I had to do these chin-ups, which probably means because I'm stronger in the chin-up position that I've really lost a lot of that calisthenic strength. And like the whole workout went downhill after this, man. After this point, I was ready for the workout to be over. And especially here when we had to do assisted dips again because I'm just too fat to do regular dips. And, you know, if anything, this is going to motivate me to, like, stick to the diet and lose the weight so I can get back to where I was before. But in this moment, I'm going to be honest, I was just depressed as hell. I was like, man, this sucks. And I'm using the least amount of weight I can on the stack here to do these dips. But if I tried to do them body weight, man, I could barely get like 2, and you're supposed to get sets of 10. So it was not a good day. I think this day is another one of those, like, you know, it wasn't a bad day necessarily, but it wasn't definitely one of my favorites. I'm finding a lot of these variation-focused days are just days that I don't like, and I wonder what that is. We got some dumbbell rows here. Actually, you could have used any single-arm row. You could have used a band, could have used a cable. I picked a dumbbell just because I do like dumbbell rows. It's probably one of my favorite row variations, although I do like the single-arm cable row. So, you know, I just wanted to mix it up a little bit. I haven't messed with dumbbell rows in a while. This is 80s for sets of 12. Not a PR, actually. My best set of 12 is 95 pounds. So the workout's coming to a close. After this, we have a set of bicep curls with a barbell that I filmed. Those were 12 to 15, and I got 15 on the first 2, and this is the last one where I managed to get at 13. What wasn't filmed is laterals. Those were sets of 30. That was really rough. And then bicycle crunches, which was just ridiculous looking. And the reason I didn't film them is because the gym was closing, and I basically just had to get a workout in before they kicked me out. I'm really sorry. I'm going to do better next week, man. I apologize for these videos being late and being just long and not really well done, and leaving a lot of exercises out. I really do apologize for that, but I will be better about that in the future. So thank you guys for watching, and hopefully next week will be better.